Hello there, I'm Lee500 and this is Purple Knight Games. Hopefully you watched the last unbagging or unboxing, more unbagging, lots of bags, of the Reaper Miniatures Kickstarter Bones 5, the Pizza Dungeon. So please check out that video. This one is featuring other expansion sets. It's going to see the Odyssey expansion set, and then we're going to look at the two encounter sets that we got, which is the Bridge encounter and the Dwarven Tomb encounter. So check those out now. So next up for unboxing of the Bones 5 Reaper Minis Kickstarter. This was one of the few extras I got. There it is in its full glory. The Greek Odyssey set. I mean, these minis look absolutely out of this world in the box alone. So let's not delay, let's get straight in. Again, as the core set was, this is absolutely jam-packed full, and these ones got resealable bags, which is brilliant. Loads of resealable bags. I love resealable bags. First up is a Centaur, and what a Centaur he is! He is absolutely beautiful. He's got an axe. He's got a glaive or a spear, some sort of lance. I'm not sure what it is. Comments below. Next up, very snaky in here. Let's have a look inside. Oh wow! This looks like a Hydra. So multiple headed. What's this snake? A serpentine creature? Where you cut off the heads and they start to. Looks like that's happened here. Someone's cut the head off and it's divided into two more heads. But look at his base as well. The whole thing just looks absolutely superb. And the scale details on it, it's got very reptilian. But when you're painting those, detail of going into is much greater than the older Bones models. It'll show up great painting. Next up, there's some big wings in here. Let's see what we have. We have a Hippogriff. Famed part horse, part eagle creatures. Made famous by Harry Potter. Nothing will stick on there. But I love the action that it's about to take off. It looks absolutely great. A lot of players, I imagine, want this as their pet or their mount, their animal companion. And who blame them? Oh, this looks like a big one. Oh, this is one of the ones I've been looking forward to. What a model. I'm already excited. And here he is. Cerberus. Cerberus. I can't remember what it is. Cerberus or Cerberus. I can never remember. Don't like that butcher mythology. Top of my head, I can't remember. Nice base. And then the heads. 3 heads. And they're going to come off. And this just looks stunning. Having your players face off against a guardian as epic Cerberus, I think. And the model that they've done here, Reaper Miniatures have done, it just looks outstanding. Next up, is it? Oh, it's a Minotaur and it's fully moulded. I'm surprised at that. It looks like it's almost like it's glued into its base. I wasn't expecting it to be fully moulded. Very strong looking armed, a large axe. I wasn't given axes. It just seems fitting. What a big boy he is. Absolutely fantastic model. Was not expected to be in one piece. Alright, looks. Next ones. Holy moly. Oh wow. Check this lady out. She is huge. Just slot her arms in there. See what she is. Get some fallen terrain to go under the base. And that's all that is. But she is absolutely huge. I think this is the Cloud Giant. These are the bits of the base. She just looks absolutely stunning. Such a large scale creature, and to put a bit of scale into this, that is a human sized creature. It's the size of her. She is, well, she's a giant, isn't she? She's supposed to be big. If she was a small giant, I think it wouldn't look as impressive. Another big boy or girl. Lots of pieces in this one. I'm not sure what we'll actually get to see. It appears to be some sort of giant that wants to go together. Or it's a cyclops. There he is, you can see his head with one eye. Let's just put him out here so he looks some sort of. There's another arm here with a bow. I don't know if you get a choice of giving him a bow hand or giving him a club hand. I mean, that is. It's nice if they do give you a choice. I mean, I'd prefer both somehow. I'm not sure how I managed to do that. In the bag, another full one. It is. Oh wow! It's a giant suit of armour. Animated armour or a golem. I think it's a juggernaut. I think that's what it is. But look at the. You have the rams for fists. Ram heads for fists. Great detail. And the hoplite comes centurion helmet. Large breastplate. Even got toes in the sandals. Another impressive metallic piece there. Another piece. It's a lion. I can't remember the actual name for these. It's like a ghostly, a celestial type lion. It's like glow bright, I believe, like a white light, off light. And that just looks, again, stunning. The detail on these supposedly economy pieces, this down view is great. You have Pegasus. Wouldn't be a Greek set without Pegasus. So the horse. Oh, a horse with its wings. The horse. There's its wings. We've got a big bag here with lots and lots of little bags in. Not sure how much of this I'll be able to show. But a lot of these, again, individual bags. We've got fully individual models in. So what I'll do is, rather than watch me open all these individually, well, skip ahead. And bam, we're back. So So this was what was in the bag. All these minis. Starting here, we have 2 statues of Greek gods and goddesses. I'm not sure who it's supposed to be. It's Zeus and maybe Athena or someone else, I'm not sure. One of the best Medusa or Gorgon models I have seen. Down view, see all the slithering of the tail. This chap here, a very strong man. I assume he'll be a Hercules character, a beefy man. Not sure this is a Perseus, or maybe Achilles. A well armoured. It's a hoplite. There's no spear. Almost like a centurion, that sort of style fighter. We have a gentleman with a staff and a scroll. I'm not sure it's someone from Greek mythology. My Greek mythology is not perfect. I'm not sure who that is. We have, it looks like some sort of hellhound or panther, devil dog or something. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks great. Very feline and cat-like. We have an archer. Not sure this is supposed to be Artemis. To this side we have 2 harpies. One with the wings out, one with the wings in. Now these came on the same pack. There's a very noble and elegant lady with 2 little warthogs. I'm sure this must have some significance in terms of the mythology. Please put in the comments if you know, because I don't. Oh, I may look it up after this video. And 2 fawns or satyrs. I'm not sure what you refer to them as fawns or satyrs. A male and a female, both armour plated, both weapons. And the standard of minis there is so high. You can tell what each one of them is. They're very detailed, especially Medusa. Top down view, I think, with all the slithering of the tail. It's so good. That last bag includes everything out of the Greek Odyssey set. I'm actually gutted I didn't get any more sets. That's all of it there. All that came out of the small box. Look at the small box. It is packed full and the miniatures are beautiful. However, we're not finished yet. We have more extras to show you. A couple of the encounter packs as well. These came in these rather large ominous bags. Let's just pull out whatever that's in here. And I will join you in a moment once I've unbagged all this. And bam, we're back, and this is the Dwarven Tomb Encounter. A friend of mine told me to get this one when I do a lot of tabletop with. He says, don't get a lot of dwarf minis in a lot of these sets. And I agreed, so we decided to get this set, and it's just what it is. It's absolutely full of dwarves. Start with this purpley. It's the ghost of the Dwarven King or the Dwarven Lord. Very ghostly, but I love that colour. Absolutely fantastic. Translucent blue there. Very ghostly. Look at that. Ghostly flame as well. I'm not sure that's just supposed to be a fire Pegasus. It's almost like an apparition, I suppose. Get a lectern with a book, open book on there. Dwarves always have large books and tombs. We get onto the Dwarven Warriors. Someone with a large double bunched beard there and a large axe. And a large beard, braided this time, with a double edged axe. This looks like a zombie. A ghostly or zombie dwarf. Maybe he's coming out, maybe he's crawling out of the grave. We have I thought it was another zombie one, I think. Or it's certainly someone contemplating being a zombie. A dwarf. Another zombie dwarf. I thought he had an axe behind him, but it's a ghostly hand. Back to Dwarven Warriors. There's one combing his beard, stroking his beard, wondering what there is left to kill, or what's ahead. Dwarven Warrior with a shield, and with his hood up again. That lovely big dwarven beard, bushy beard. And this is the best one. That plaited beard. Look at that plaited beard with a double-handed war axe, and lots of fur or braided hair. I think it's fur. I think he's bald, so lots of fur in the back. We have this archway, the entrance into the tomb, much on the top, but lovely cracked flooring, flagstones there, and these runes on both sides of the entranceway. We also have this imposing dwarven statue. I suppose you could use this as some sort of mini as well. But this stuff, this axe, this hammer, sorry, hand down. These are axes. I'm surprised none of them actually had hammers. You know, this statue has a hammer. And finally, here is the crypt itself, with the statued. I suppose you could use it as it could be laid in rest, but I think it's supposed to be like a statue. And when you open it up, there he is. There's his corpse. His corpse is in. It comes out, and there it is, the ghostly corpse. Very similar to this mini here. I think it's very the same character. So great storyline you can put together with this set. This is one encounter. This is one encounter sets, and there we have another encounter set, which I'll show you next. Last but not least, here it is. This is the river bridge encounter. Now, again, another bag full of many of the minis bagged. So I will open this up and we'll skip ahead. Bam, and here we are. This is the river bridge encounter set, and well, I got this for very much this reason, the river bridge. During my D&D adventures, I have set a few encounters at bridges because they're just quite interesting about riversides. Often most towns or villages or little hamlets are often near rivers and have these little bridges across. Wooden bridge is obviously great to do as well, but you could use this as a wooden bridge in representation, that's fine. It's just fantastic. I love the cobbled texture on here. And I would have bought this set purely for this one big piece of bridge. I thought it would come in multiple pieces. I didn't realise it would be one big mould. Probably easy to use a mould, but that's absolutely great. But you get all this with it as well. I wasn't even sure what some of this was. First of all, this is these characters here. Oh, I was so pleased to see these from the nursery rhyme. The 3 billy goats gruff. There you get the little goat, the medium goat, and big billy goat there. Of course, we'll be charging down the river and the bridge and pushing the troll over in the river. Although this troll looks rather deadly. Put those big goats back there. It comes in pieces. So there's the main body. I'll try and get the head into it there. See that head? Snarling looking head at the base there. Just its arms. Now this thing here, I wasn't sure what this was at first. I think it's like a nest, like a troll's nest. And that's actually a really good little addition. So the players are at the bridge, they are attacked by a troll, and then they go look for this nest to go and get their loot from. And I think it's a good little addition. Obviously what's a great addition to this set is this. A swimming troll. Something in the water approaching you. Oh wow, I mean, you could use this for most monster encounters to show that there's a monster in the water coming out, and the players may have a surprise round, or just something ominously moving towards them. And we have a little character here. I'm not actually sure who this person is, but I am always happy to get extra minis with a set. It appears to be some sort of a shepherd or some sort of Looks like a watchman or something. Has a great. I love this lantern here. This hanging lantern he's carrying. I absolutely love that. The feathered cap, or yeah, feathered hat. His head there. Can't really see. The camera's not really fun to focus on it. And that is the gentleman. That's the river set. Wow, so much stuff again. Absolutely brilliant. So there we are. Those were the last of the Kickstarters that I purchased from Reaper Miniatures from their Kickstarter for Bones 5, which was the Pizza Dungeon. Looked at the other video. This one was the Odyssey set, which those miniatures are absolutely brilliant. That Medusa honestly had me drooling. The way that the tail was coiling round in that overview set was absolutely fantastic. We also looked at the two encounter sets that I'd purchased, which was the bridge encounter. But first of all, before that, we looked at the Dwarven Tomb. And you don't get many dwarves in the main set, so it was great to actually get a few dwarves, lots of zombie dwarves as well, the statue, and having the remains of the Dwarven King in the crypt. It was just a good touch. The bridge set, I loved that. The trolls, the three goats, and of course that bridge will be used so many times. I'm really looking forward to using that set. And that's it for these unboxing, unbagging videos. Thank you very much for watching, and please, if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If not, leave a dislike, and obviously comments are always welcome. Use it's all there on YouTube, so please do. But everything you do, every views, every subscribes, every likes means a lot to me. So thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.